So there's a really cool feature on the Tesla that I've been wanting to have for a long time, and I just am not smart enough to figure it out. I'm at the supercharger in St. George, Utah. If you're driving between Colorado, northern Utah, Idaho, going toward Las Vegas or Southern California, this is the only supercharger. Or if you're going to Zions National Park, this is the only one. I found out that one of my YouTuber, Tesla tuber friends is driving from Colorado to California to race his Tesla, and I thought this is gonna be a perfect time for him to show me and to show you guys how we actually do this.
What's up?
This is Eric. You can see his YouTube channel right there, Day Eric. One time we took a blowtorch to some mannequins. Do you know how to set up the camera so that I can do the dash cam camera?
Totally. Easy.
Everything on a Tesla is crazy easy. It's like, everything is intuitive and makes sense. Stop it! But then I plug the thing in and there's no options for it.
Yep.
And then I Google like a YouTube video, and there was a video, and about a minute into it, this guy had a PC.
We will need a laptop.
Okay,
but it's okay.
I did bring mine.
Oh, you do have one?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
All right. So I brought my laptop.
Sweet.
If you guys want to set up your dash cam, I highly recommend doing it. The other day, well actually it was like the third week that Tesla Model 3s were out, a Tesla Model 3 got rear-ended by this Lexus right to the left of me, like right at the same intersection. The trunk popped open on the Model 3 and I was like, oh, I wish I would have had that on camera. But even more so, if you get hit by somebody, how nice to have the footage. You already have the camera there. Everything is there. You just need a USB stick, one of these little guys right here, this thing, and you have to format this in some way with a laptop, and then supposedly, I don't know, Eric's gonna walk us through the steps and we'll see how this thing works. First thing, we've got the computer.
You wanna open up your file manager, plug this guy in. One thing you will wanna do is make sure your like flash stick, USB flash stick, is formatted to FAT32.
FAT32, baby.
So here we are on the USB stick.
Okay.
And then what we'll go ahead and do, in here, we're gonna do a new folder, and we are just gonna label that Tesla Cam, all one word. Hit enter.
Okay.
Eject it, plug it into your car, and boom, should work.
What? That's it?
That's it.
Why do you even have to do that? Why do you need to make a folder that says Tesla Cam?
So I agree. It would be super nice and convenient if they would just make it so any stick you plug in automatically just puts that source file right there. And then you can plug it into either one of these slots right here.
Something's supposed to come up on here?
Yep, you'll see a little camera icon as soon as it recognizes
Oh,
it.
there it is!
Right there. And so the little red means it's recording.
What?
And if you ever want to save a clip, you just tap on it, you'll hear an audible note, and that will save the last 10 minutes into a separate file so it doesn't override it. And if you wanted to cancel it, like say you're, I don't know what you would be doing, say you're doing something and you don't want it recorded, you can actually press and hold it until it blinks a little bit and it'll go gray, and that means the USB stick is in there, it's just not actively recording.
How big of an SD card, or not SD card, USB stick, whatever, mine is only 64 gigabytes, is that okay?
Oh yeah, totally. You can do pretty much anything you want, but if you are using a Windows computer, you might need some other software to format it in FAT32. That can be tricky, anything over 32 gigs.
If you don't have this set up, go get one of these. They're cheap. You can buy them on Amazon, at Best Buy. You can even get some, he was telling me, that's like really, really small so they don't stick out as much on there. I can't believe I waited this long to do it, and I need to do it to the other car, so I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm going to be recording on both cars, and I need to teach my wife that if something happens that's either really, really cool or really, really bad, like she gets in an accident, I hope she doesn't.
I feel so dangerous right now. If we both die,
she pushes that button, because even if you get in the accident, it's not like it's still recording. You still have to push the button. It's like the slow-mo guys. They push the button after something cool happens. That only goes back 6 seconds. On this one, it goes back 10 minutes. Do you have USBs in every one of your cars?
Yeah, so I actually do separate dash cams in all my cars. It records front and rear, front in 4K, rear in 1080. Mainly because the Tesla Cam is nice, don't get me wrong. It's great in an emergency situation, you need to prove fault, anything like that. But unfortunately, it's not super high res. I think it's only 720. And so if you're looking for license plates, hit and run, stuff like that, it's not gonna be the greatest.
But you still use it, so you have like double coverage on the front.
Exactly.
Okay, that's good to know. If you really wanna have really high quality camera on there, you might have to get a separate one on there. I'm probably too lazy to do that. I mean, it took me like 6 months to even put this in here, and I needed help from a Tesla expert. Now, the other thing that Tesla just came out with is the Sentry mode, which is like this security system that utilizes all the cameras and records if somebody breaks the window. Would this be the same thing that we would use for it?
Same thing. So to activate it on the app, you just hit Controls, Sentry mode, enable that, and now if we go play with it, it'll like pop up the red eye on the screen and say Sentry mode. So if you like kind of run around it or you jiggle the car, anything like that, it'll alert that and start manually
What about your
recording.
Model S? Do you have it on there?
So Model S doesn't have it yet, unfortunately.
I wish there was a way to like get the updates a little easier. My car's parked at the house every day and it needs to be on Wi-Fi for some of the bigger ones, and then it automatically triggers it. Sometimes like I'll get it for one Tesla Model X and then it's like a month or two later and I get the update for the other one. It's super random.
Yeah, and Elon actually even stated in a tweet that they're gonna make it so that you can request it through the phone app. Just hasn't happened yet. I think they've been a little busy with the Y.
All right, well, I am so glad that Eric came through, and he's going to be racing this Performance Model 3 and making a bunch of modifications to make the thing lighter, have better ceramic brakes, little modifications that you can do so you can have that edge. And so go check out his channel. I'll link it after this, and you can go watch some of the fun madness that he's doing. Thanks for your help.
No problem, happy to help.